We've just got two new units, Epic Koishi as well as a sister Ultra Festival Satori. And today I'm going to do an analysis of these two units is what I would like to say, but they are very similar to some previous units and I'm just going to end up with the same video. So the devs kind of dug themselves into a hole, like with all the power creep and the direction the game is going, it's just very difficult to create unique characters. For example, Epic Hack, she doesn't have good killers on the last word, she has low scaling, she doesn't have a lot of self buffs at all, she has very long cooldown on her skills, and so on all these just make her a bad unit. It's becoming very clear that there are certain things which make characters good, and I guess that's what we'll be going through in this video. Let's start with Koishi. So she looks a lot like Blue Moon, like a lot. Even the color is kind of similar, but okay. Yeah, lots of elements on spell cards. AoE anomaly breaks even more than Blue Moon, so in that sense she kind of power creeps Blue Moon, so inflicts a lot of freeze, inflicts a lot of poison, and then breaks all those stuff, right? Simple stuff, same. Some party buffs, some self buffs, party buffs, whatever. They give like a different mix of self and party buffs and different elements, like every time they make a new unit. Like this one is like earth, wood, metal, and then this is wood, sun, whatever. And then last word with lots of killers, lots of scaling, basically does lots of damage. So to summarize, lots of breaks, both elemental as well as anomaly breaks, various supports to self as well as party, and stuff like yang attack, defense, accuracy, all that. Anomaly breaks, power, 3 spirit power on turn 1, and so that's lots of breaks, lots of utility, and then lots of damage. Simple, right? That's pretty much everything that these units have, and that's what makes them good. If we compare to Hekatia is kind of missing on the self buffs. She is kind of missing out on the damage because her last words killers aren't that great, and the scaling is bad, and it's mixed. It's not like full of one element, so it's not the best. Her Spirit P is on a 6-turn cooldown. Her skills have long cooldowns. I mean, if you compare to Koishi and Blue Moon, they have 5-turn cooldown on this Spirit Power skill, and in general, Hekatia's Spirit Power gain, which is sort of like a hidden value of the amount of spirit power you gain from your attacks, seems to be low from what I've seen. And yeah, so if you look at Koishi, even if you look at Yukari, Epic Yukari is the same thing, lots of damage, lots of breaks, and yeah, lots of support. I'm not gonna go through everything that Koishi has, and because like I kind of did that in the Blue Moon video and like the Epic Yukari video, but I mean, yeah, it's a bunch of buffs and all that, and a bunch of elements, a bunch of breaks, and depending on the states, on like what exactly the states needs, then different units will be good, right? So obviously if you're weak to a certain element, then that element should be good, and then other units might not be as good. And most importantly, it's just the bullet type that they guard, which is what really determines like which units are viable and which units are not. If you look at Satori, yeah, it's a butler reskin. Okay, just look at the skills. Here we have heal and 2 party barriers on the first skill, and then here we have party spirit power up as well on different skills. So, they mix it up a little bit. It's not exactly the same. We have some anomaly infliction. We have and we have Dispel, right? Dispel, Bind, Unlock. Even the same, 0.5 Party Spirit Power and 1.25 Self Spirit Power. So yeah, so 2 barriers on a 5-turn cooldown, and Dispel Lock on a 4-turn cooldown. So yeah, pretty much the same units, except that they have slightly different buffs. They have different elements, of course. This one is fire and earth. I mean, I'm not saying these units are bad, it's just like it's the same units. Yeah, they just change these numbers a bit, they change the words a little bit, they change the color of these bullets, the elements. Satori has blind instead of whatever other anomaly that the rest of the units have. and yeah, killer and human yokai killer. I mean, here we have like Gensokyo killer, which is essentially kind of the same thing. Human yokai or Gensokyo is like, yeah, I mean, it's most of the things. Pretty much the same units, right? And of course, Butler, I said a lot of good things about her, and yeah, yeah, she's, I mean, very similar to previous units like Toyohime. Oh, she's conveniently right here. But yeah, so Satori and Koishi, I mean, they look really good, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring at this point. It's like this, I feel like the units are just more of the same, you know. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go into a detail on these units because yeah, I feel like I've done that enough in previous videos, and it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video and hope you continue to enjoy this game. I hope the developers come up with something something big and new, so that we can have so that this game can not die, I guess. See you next time.